What is up, everybody? It is officially draft week. We are getting you guys ready for our final mock drafts. Each of us will go through our mock drafts of what we could possibly expect to happen. We also going to do a little recap of what happened this weekend as a rival has made a big trade, and that could possibly make some big effects and implications of what Adam Peters could do on draft night. So buckle up with your favorite crew. It's Commander's Draft Show live now.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Commanders Draft Show. This is our second to last show. Today we're just going to do a whole rack of mock drafts to see which mock draft will end up being what is shown when we come back on next week to recap the final show. So it's draft week, B. We are finally here. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm ecstatic. Feel like we're not gonna be in the echo chamber, but so much longer. So yeah, man, let's let Thursday get here, and man, you know this is the turnaround to something special for the future. So, hey man, let's get it right. I'm ready to rock and roll.
How you feeling, Kyle?
Feeling fantastic. Just got back from Orlando, not like about an hour and a half ago. Long 15-hour drive, but I'm happy to be back here. And, it's funny. Everyone's trying to decipher Adam Peters' press conference and the things that he said. That's how you know we're getting so close to the draft season and that the draft is almost here because everyone's just trying to figure out. I heard people saying that we are trading back. We're not going to trade back. We're definitely taking Jeremiah Love. We're in the thick of it right now, man. I can't wait for Thursday to get here.
DT, you got your 895 PowerPoint slides. That after Saturday, is it going to be for now? Because only like 7 of them going to matter.
Yep. We actually 1,300. But looking at where we're at right now, we all have an ideal 7 that we are looking for at number 7. And we have went through this process. We dive into the tape, we look around, we ask analysts, we ask people around about these players, and it's going to be all over the place because everybody has an opinion on what needs to be addressed, what needs to be mattering more for this team. A lot of people are going to flip if we don't go offense. A lot of people are going to flip if we don't go defense. So the one thing we have learned as not only content creators and Commanders fans, but just in general, that no matter what we do, somebody's going to be happy and then the other half is going to be mad. But we all have to come into the middle because at the end of the day, we are a fan of this team and we have to see and hear out what is the best for this team as we get prepared for Thursday night.
I think we can all agree if they went special teams in round 1, I think everyone would be mad. Except for Deuce because he wants to kick her that bad.
I ain't gonna say nothing though, right? Like I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna engage in the outright cries, but deep down I'm gonna be excited, right? But all right. So let's get into the breaking news from last night. DeMarcus Lawrence is out of our division. It was a straight up with the Bengals with number 10 pick. So the Giants have pick 5 and 10 now. The Bengals extended DeMarcus Lawrence 1 year, gave him a 1 year extension, $28 million, which equals out to Dexter. What'd I say? DeMarcus, sorry. Dexter, Sexy Dexy. Extended Sexy Dexy with a 1 year deal. And I think it totals like 3 years, $70 million over 3 years or something like that, which averages out to $23.3 million a year. But we'll talk about the 28 that we're paying one of our guys straight up because the post went out yesterday comparing both of them, and I could not, and I thought it was a joke at first. So when I got up today, a little late on the day, I actually saw it, like people talking about it as if people really believe that we could have got that for the guy that we're paying $28 million.
No.
And there's absolutely no way you can actually believe that. That's why stats is not always defined. You have to do both of them together. But let's start with you, Kyle. The trade, how does that affect us?
I mean, to a point where they're getting two really good players there at 5 and 10. The Bengals continue to do things. I will say I'm happy that the Giants didn't trade another star player inside the division because we know what happened last time when they got Saquon, when they traded away or let go Saquon Barkley. I was glad he wasn't in the division. But are you going to get the same output and production from those two? Because whenever a team has two first rounders, typically one of them hits. And if you're the Browns, typically neither do. So with this one, you could say, are they going to hit both? I hope not. But this opens up the door for the Giants for Jim Harbaugh to really get his foundation down. And there's a couple of names that you can absolutely do that with. And I think Caleb Downs is absolutely one of those where he can really plant his flag, or Sonny to be able to head moving forward. That's the only unfortunate part, is that they're going to be getting a very, very good player, and especially at 5, but at 10, that really leaves the door open for what they could do with wide receiver, getting Mekhi Lemon, let him operate underneath with Malik Neighbors outside. So credit to the Giants. They found a bidder, and the Bengals they need defense, man. Credit to them for making that. It's going to make everybody better. Both sides are happy, except for everyone in the NFC East. They're going to get better, and that's the unfortunate part. But at 7, with what we got, they don't have Jaden Daniels, and that's the one thing I can hold my head.
Yeah, that's the truth. Smoke, we in the chat talking about it. You talked about it a few times when the news came out about Sexy Dexy and the Giants maybe looking to part ways. That was one of the teams that you thought about. Mm-hmm. Now that's come to fruition. What's your thoughts on it?
Hey, man, I said if the Bengals are serious, when that news broke, they would be the first on the line. They would make that addition along with the additions they made this offseason with adding a John Allen, adding a Boye Mafe, just trying to strengthen up that defensive line with the draft pick of Shamar Stewart last year. They have to find a way to get stout. What a way to, make some noise in that division where maybe the second best center in all of NFL isn't in that division no more. So good luck, Baltimore. Good luck game playing it twice against Dexter Lawrence. I think we had the luxury the last 2 seasons of solid interior play. But if you look at the division, the Eagles, excellent interior play offensively, and the Cowboys was working back to getting back to like those Zeke days of trying to find the right combination, to hold that interior down. So yeah, man, it's a great move for the Bengals. Good move for the Giants. I think it's more of a futures move for the Giants, more of a for now for the Bengals. But if the Giants hit these 2 picks, man, 5 and 10, or if they want to trade back one, get more capital for next year, things of that nature, the sky could be the limit for the Giants. I asked a space earlier, if I just look at the Giants, just putting my football hat on, I asked, could they be doing the reverse of Philly? What do I mean by that? Look at Philly defense. Philly defense is riddled with a bunch of rookie contracts, things of that nature. They got the cheapest defensive roster in all of football. What goes to say the Giants can't do that offensively? And it starts with this draft. You already got Dart on a rookie deal, Scatterboo rookie deal, Neighbors rookie deal. You know what I mean? And you get these 2 picks. What if they wanted to go Love at 5? What if they wanted to go Tyson? What if they wanted to go O-Lineman? Who knows? It's open for the Giants right now. So they could totally reset everything offensively. Continue to pick at the litter with their 2nd round pick. I don't believe they got a 3rd because they lost that from trading back into the 1st round last year. I did a little homework on it. But yeah, man, I like it for both teams. I'm just thankful that Dexter Lawrence isn't in this division no more, and only got to see him once this year. He played with the Bengals. We see them. I don't got a game plan for him twice, so it's good stuff for both teams, brother.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like we still got to see him probably this year, DT. But like, and I'm gonna bring this back around to all of you after you get your reactions, DC. Also answer like, where are the rosters? You know, and I know we haven't had the draft yet, but you know, more than likely they'll get 2 players where a lot of us are high on. Depending on how they turn out is a whole different story. But where are, you know, along with your reaction to the trade, like is our roster compared to the Giants?
Well, first off, my reaction to the trade overall is, in an extent, I understand where Cincinnati is. They feel like, you know, they're prime and ready to compete in the AFC, especially in the AFC North, playing against Baltimore and Pittsburgh and, you know, Cleveland, and then also other guys in the AFC. So getting a Dexter Lawrence now, who was not that far off from having one of the best seasons from a nose tackle position, leading the team multiple times in sacks. So you get a guy that comes to your defensive line and makes an impact. They haven't really had a guy that have been impactful. I know they had Trey Henderson, but they haven't had a guy like that since Geno Atkins.
Yep.
To be very fair. I think it's also good for the Giants because, you know, this is a team that is establishing a new culture under John Harbaugh. You know, you get 2 picks, and clearly there's some defensive players that they like, just like the Commanders do. And more than likely they're coming from Ohio State, or, you know, potentially could look to address the trenches at offensive line, or address getting a wide receiver to go with Malik Neighbors and, you know, some of the weapons they're trying to add for Jackson Dart. So I kudos to them for getting this thing. I think at the end of the day, some people are going to say fleece, you know, things like that. Like, I think either way, both teams in a sense won, because the Bengals are getting a guy that could automatically play now in their defense, where the Giants are still adding to the young group. And to answer your other question, where we at with the roster, I think the roster is slightly better. Commanders roster I'm referring to is slightly better. However, we're still missing certain aspects. I think the one key thing that is really benefiting us is we have Jaden Daniels and we have Larry Tunzel on the team. But offensively, when it comes to the wide receiver spot outside of Terry, you know, that's a position we're trying to get right. Running backs probably we might be tied with the Giants, I would say. You know, Saquon Barkley still in the division. Williams, the running back from Dallas, he had a revival year, his first year in Dallas. So I would probably have to put, you know, them along a little bit ahead of us. Offensive line, I think is up there. I think it's definitely up there in the division with Philadelphia and Dallas. Defense, though, is probably where the difference is between Philadelphia right now. Giants do have the talent, but they have not put it all together. And so I would say we're probably a little bit ahead of Dallas defensively, but Dallas got 12 and 20, so they can make some big impact things right there.
What about you, Smoke?
Roster wise, the Giants, even the last 2 seasons, had a better roster than us. But we still found a way to, you know, beat them, you know, 4 total times in the last 2 years.
Yep.
I think this is until we see what they do in the draft. Dexter Lawrence, I don't think can be replaced in this draft. Not immediately, but 2 years down the road, maybe, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I think it's a huge void for them right now. When I talk about, like, because I know DT brought up the Cowboys and stuff. Cowboys, man, offensively, their roster, you know, it trumps us. You know what I mean? They got 1,000-yard back coming back, 2,000-yard receivers, a tight end, I believe, which late in the season was leading the tight ends and catches at one point in the season. So I think we still got some work to do there. As far as Philly, well, let me go back to Dallas defense. Dallas defense, I think, was the 12th and 20th pick, and you hear rumors now of them trying to get up to 6, even as early as 3. They must really love one of these players. Is it a Reese? Is it a Styles? Who knows? What are they coming up for? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But let's see what they do at 12 and 20, because they still have a couple holes, defensively. I know they made the trade for Quentin Williams last year, and Kenny Clark and stuff like that. But let's see what else they add to that defense at 12 and 20. When it comes to the Eagles, defensively, the defense is going to be their defense, man. It's what we've seen the last 2 years under the D coordinator. Still very young. Not sure what's taking them so long to extend Jalen Carter. They got some time to do it, but I'm like, why not get it done now? Offensively, they lose A.J. Brown. That's going to be a huge miss. I understand they're trying to, make additions by acquiring Wicks. They made a free agent signing in Hollywood Brown and Smitty on the outside. But if you lose an A.J. Brown, that's a huge hole. That is a huge hole to kind of make up and stuff like that. They had some, offensive line issues last year. The offensive line coach retired. So I think our roster, man, is pretty stacked up well against, everybody in this division, even before we even get to the draft. That's just where I'm at with it.
Are we comparing with the NFC East or just the Giants?
Just the Giants, but you could throw the rest in. That's cool.
So the Giants, you could say, are really shaped up well for what they want to do, right? Their defense is, even before the trade, you could say their defense, I would say, has the upper hand on us. The unfortunate part for us is we cannot include coordinators in with the roster, right? So we have to strictly look at it from a roster perspective. But you have to take into account what Durante Jones, what Brian Flores did last year in Minnesota. If you looked at Minnesota's defense roster-wise, you'd say they're not really – are they the best in their division roster-wise, right? Look, Green Bay got Micah Parsons. You're going to bring up that defense, and they were actually pretty good. But they were able to do a lot. And so I think Durante Jones may very well be able to come in and do something with what we have. Offensively, especially the young talent, is where they kind of separate with us, with Malik Neighbors and company. They don't have the offensive line that we do. Our offensive line is really the strength as a unit overall, besides the quarterback position. So obviously the draft picks are going to weigh a lot into what the Giants are going to be capable of doing. But I'd be willing to say that based on the coordinators and what we have currently, having the continuity from the previous coaching staff with AP, the general manager. I was talking to my uncle this past weekend, who's a Giants fan, and it's very weird that they hired a head coach, us all knowing that Schoen is most likely on his way out. So it's very weird, that kind of demographic, what they have going, cultivating there. But from roster perspective, I think Jaden is what sets it apart. And that's where you really draw the line. Everyone could talk about Jackson Dart, but Jackson Dart is not the kind of thrower of the football that Jaden is. And they both have injury concerns, but Jaden by far is the better passer of the football. And he's honestly a better runner. And he's not leading with his head as much as Jackson Dart does. And he's kind of hard-headed in that sort of regard. So I'd put Washington, even at backup quarterback, kind of being a separator as well. And as a totality at the running back position, I'd take our unit all day. And so after the trade, I'd even say that Washington's defense, with what we've added in the offseason, I'd be willing to, even though we don't have the names of Abdul Carter, we don't have the other guys on the defensive line that the Giants do, I still think that we're going to give them a run for their money. But based on, this is all paper. We haven't seen anything live yet, of course, and what Durante can do. But I think that we are very well shaped up. And I know that people are going to talk about corners, but I'd be willing to say Trey Amos is very, very good. And this is somebody that I think a lot of the national people are sleeping on whenever they talk about our corner room. And Mikey Samer still playing with his eyes in this Durante Jones kind of zone scheme, bringing pressure up front. I think he's going to have a bounce back year. And with him and Trey Amos, I think our defense is going to be – I think we are going to showcase by midseason that we are a level above.
Appreciate a new member, Jeffrey. Is that your folks?
Yeah, it's my old man, yeah.
Oh, you're your old man? Oh, okay. What's up, Pops? Appreciate you, Pops. Actually, where is your Pops, DT? We haven't seen the parents. Maybe he waiting for On in the Huddle. He only come on doing On in the Huddle. Maybe he waiting for On in the Huddle to come back.
He in
He
there
on the
with
show On in the Huddle. Shout out to the panel. What's good? Appreciate y'all for coming in, chopping it up. Continue to answer or ask any questions or make any comments in the chat section. But that's where I think the Giants have a good roster, and you can look at both of our rosters. Like, if you want to say our roster is better, I'm not going to argue that. If you want to say the Giants roster is better, I'm not going to argue that. It's just you just put them, side by side, and there's some places where we're stronger, some places where they're stronger, some places just even out. And they can absolutely get better if they make two of the right picks this upcoming week. But none of that matters if you can't put it together, right? Just like Smoke said, they've had better rosters than us the last 2 years, and we've won all 4 games. Like, we won 4 straight. We won without Jaden. We won with Jaden, right? Even with those rosters. And, you can say coaching and all that other, but, we just fired our coaches, right? We fired those coaches that beat y'all 4 straight times. So it's a lot, right? But as far as me, when it comes to the move, I think the Bengals doing that, right, was very out of the ordinary, right? Like, I was not expecting that, right? And I also wasn't expecting for them to pay him a ton of money, which, if you think about it, they really didn't, right? I mean, they added the $28 million, but that's for 2028. Like, $28 million in 2028 is not going to be anything for a player of his caliber. And then if you do the AAV for these 3 years, it's only 23. Wait.
How do you think Trey Hendrickson is feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, they fought tooth and nail to pay that dude, and then they went and traded for Dexter Lawrence and was able to give him that. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's interesting. Like, man, Smoke was talking about it last night. A lot of the Giants, depending on like which space you go to, a lot of them is upset with it. One of them is going around on the timeline that, we gave up Dexter Lawrence for a wide receiver 3, because of the, the Jordan Tyson news going around. But I don't know, man. Like, a lot of teams, just seems like they're trying to move out of the top 10, if that's the case. Because like, this is the draft. So before we get into, and we can start with Kyle. We'll start with you, Kyle, with the mock. But let me ask y'all this: out of all of the profiling we've done with these players, like, what players would you actually take top 10? Let's just say you didn't have to take any players top 10. It'll just skip the pick 11, and you don't have to pay them with a pick 8 or whatever. You could just skip picks. You say, hey, look, I'm not picking this guy until pick 11. You can skip 7 through 10, right? What 3 players would you actually take in the first round? We can start with you, B. Not the first round, the first 10 picks.
What players? Hold on, you kind of confused me. All right,
so like, let's just say, because a lot of us, we say, or you hear that a lot of, like, these receivers, none of these receivers you would take top 10. Like, they're not top 10 talent, but they're going to go top 10 because of the talent in this draft. So let's say you didn't have to pick them. And let's say you could skip picks, and nobody is picked at pick 7, 8, or 9, and you could just pick them at pick 11. But what players in this draft that's absolutely top 10 picks?
Love is absolutely top 10. That's my first.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, Love is absolutely top 10. And you only want 3 that are absolutely top 10?
However many
Okay.
You think is
all right. Love is top 10. I'm not gonna name Mendoza. That's too easy. So I'd leave him out. Outside of him. So
is he a top 10 pick though? Like,
no,
where does he go?
He's
that's what I'm saying. 10. Right. But,
yeah. So I'll do Love. I'll do Downs. I'll do Bailey, Bain, Reese.
It's okay, Kyle. I'm doing it.
Yeah, he said so.
Yeah. Go however many.
Let me see. So Love,
I know we're not going to get to 5. I don't think it's 5. But we'll
Love
see.
Downs. I'm gonna say those right there. Love Downs, Bain, Bailey, Reese are like my solidified that should be top 10 in this draft.
Cal.
Oh, this is easy. 3 of them play for Ohio State. Arvil Reese, you got Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs easily. I do think Carnell, just based on what Washington wants, I think Carnell Tate would fit into that category.
No, but done that. Not even like. Don't even think about what the team. Just
but
top
those
10,
3.
Right? Listen, the
no
Commanders
doubt.
could still get them at 11. Nobody has picked that pick 7.
Those 3, no doubt. Mansour Delane, absolutely. I do think that he is a top 10 pick, in my personal opinion. David Bailey and Ruben Bain, and then in order to stop the outrage, I will admit Jeremiah Love.
DT, who she got?
Well, very easy. Anybody that wears that Ohio State emblem, all 3 guys are top 10. Bain, Bailey, of course, Jeremiah Love. I'll even throw Mansour Delay and Mekhi Lemon and Jordan Tyson. I know despite everybody thinking that he's only a slot in the NFL, I think Mekhi really has that ability to play anywhere. And I think he hasn't even truly been unlocked because he was an athlete when he started at USC, and every year he got better. And some of the stuff that they did, he hasn't even reached his full potential yet.
It's fair. It's a good point.
Yeah. All right, let's get to these mocks. Cal, you up? Let's see how we're gonna do this.
Are we doing it like we have done in years past, where one of us is general manager?
Nah, you'll just do it.
Oh man. So I'm being put on blast right now. All right. Let's do it.
Solo.
Are you doing consensus?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what that looks like for y'all. That's cool. Let me see if I can DT, you do this better than me because you know Caleb done 100 mocks.
Can you blow it up? The full screen?
As long as it don't freeze and not pick a player, that's what matters.
Actually, no, wait. No, hold on. I can put it on my screen to full. All right, that's good for me.
I think I messed up something. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right.
Let's do it.
You know, going into space the other day, and he done got smoke hooked into a mock. I was like, oh my gosh.
No. All right.
All right, there we go. You want to look at these trades?
I'll look at them. Go to the next trade. One more. All right, go back to the first. Take that.
Every time you do the consensus with PFSN, the majority of the time they give you that. They give you that
absolutely
trade.
perfect. I really want to go Caleb here, but Carnell and Mansour, they're right there. Give me Caleb.
All right, they go Avril Reese smoke. You say he going too.
I
no,
really
bro.
so.
No way the Giants take David Bailey, bro.
I know. If they did that, that'd be disgusting. Like, how many do you need, bro?
If they do that, that means they moving off of Thibodeau. Got to.
All right, give me Caleb Downs. Given with Durante Jones and his ability to use 3 safety sets, having Nick Cross, Will Harris, and Caleb Downs there, Caleb can come down into the box, operate as a linebacker at times. Same thing with Will Harris and Nick. So I think that would be a perfect leader for this defense that they kind of need. Can also wear the green dot if need be. I think that's setting the tone for this defense right away. I'm sorry, Smoke, on my mock, Jeremiah Love went 3. So I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now this is going to be telling. I want to know if our boy's going to get taken here, Smoke. And he should be. Usually in all the mocks, Keontae Scott's going in the second round.
Yeah, now. Yep.
And I'm not sure if he already was.
No, he coming up. I see him in best available.
Don't take him. Don't take him. Don't take him.
He ain't making it, bro.
I know. Let me get my hopes up.
Thought you go right before us.
I know.
No, hey, you got a shot. There you go.
Keontae Scott all day. I don't care about the trade offer. Take that away. As long I know that that's very enticing. I know I want 120 there. But adding Keontae Scott, dude, Smoke put us on the Keontae Scott. I want him the corner from Miami. Adding Caleb Downs and Keontae Scott in the slot, this defense would automatically be upgraded in being able to attack the ball carriers and the quarterback on every given down. This would be a slam dunk for Washington, and Durante Jones would be smiling from ear to ear. He'd be the Joker after this selection. That's a shoe-in perfect fit in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So what does that do to Mikey, Amick, and those guys?
So Mikey stays outside and he's in a rotation or possibly base with Amik Robertson. I think Mikey, that's where it's kind of you have the competition, like Dan Quinn preaches that. You have Amik go against Mikey for the outside starting job. Trey Amos on the other side. You have Keontae Scott in the slot. And you're actually giving Mikey his home to say, this is where you're going to be. We're not going to do this testing anymore. You're going to be on the outside, play with your eyes, which is what they did in Minnesota. And being able to have that zone, having that pressure on the front seven, getting after the quarterback, and forcing the quarterback to get the ball out of his hands quickly. And if you go back to all of Mikey's big plays, all of his interceptions and turnovers, he's playing with his eyes. He's not chasing. He's reading and reacting, and that's where he's at his best. And that's what this will allow him to do with Keontae Scott and Caleb Downs. I think this defense massively got better. And it honestly would make a lot of sense with all the moves that they made. It being able to add people to the front seven, this defense would be very, very set up for the future.
Can't hold. Is that Dustin? Can't hold. Is that you, Dustin? I don't think it is. Because I know they changed the way that you can.
My
Listen,
boy Dallin.
I know we're about to pick, but if we get the camp and Mikey can't beat out Keontae for that slot, and he's forced to work outside with Amik, hey, man, good luck to you. I'm not about holding on to guys, seeing what's going on. Like,
Right.
bro, like if you can't beat guys out, good luck. I'm putting the best 11 on the field, and that's what it's about. So I love the first two picks so far.
I think Amik is like a lot like what Jonathan Joseph was last season, where that kind of just backup role, and they can move. He can work inside or outside, and so I think that's where they kind of like him at. Obviously, I'm not trying to poo-poo Amik, of course, but I do think that in that rotation you can always get better. And for here, I want to go with my boy Trey Zune from Texas A&M. Ken Johansson is smiling right now. Trey Zune was a left tackle for Texas A&M. He did a fantastic job against Patrick Payton at LSU. He's very structurally sound in everything that he does from a pass blocking perspective. And sitting there at center at the next level, I don't think Trey Zune would be able to start at tackle, but he can step in at guard. And I think that he'd be fantastic in a competition with Allegretti at center. I think that you're starting off very, very well, structurally sound from a pass blocking perspective, very balanced in his lower half, has a very good anchor. And I think going against defensive tackles, he's going to eat them alive in pass pro. So I think Trey Zune is a fantastic slot to add him in here at center for us. And that would complete the offensive line buildup unless Barnett falls to us in the 7th round. Ooh. Can you scroll down a little bit for me in the rosters? Just a little bit. TJ Hall. There's DT's boy, Pat Coogan. Ooh. Did Landon Robinson go already?
Robinson or Barton? Oh, I'm talking about D tackle.
Yeah, Landon Robinson from Navy. Yeah, he already went. Wow. I want to know who took him.
He's been getting a lot of buzz this week on national TV.
Kind of pissed about that, to be honest with you. Sorry, Deuce. Can you go back to all?
Oh, there you go, right there. A few spots.
Lions. Why did the Lions have to do that, bro? Why did they have to do that? Go to all for the on the players. Give me Eli.
Mitch is funny, bro.
Give me Eli. Operating out of the slot. You can use him as running back as well, out of the backfield to help out with taking eyes off of Jaden Daniels. I think we're good to go.
He said, don't let me influence
you. You won't influence me. Don't worry about that.
Got a big week this week coming up. For the draft this week. I'm so tired. I don't know if I've ever been this exhausted from a draft before. From this draft process. I'm so exhausted.
That Jaden Daniels here was rough.
I mean, that one was easy though, right? Like
we didn't even do the charity mock.
We didn't.
No, I didn't do it this year. Yeah. I was just too busy, man. Too much stuff was going on.
The charity.
Let me get Lander Barton here.
That's the charity right here. Our time well spent. Yeah, I know.
Who won last year?
I got to go back and look.
I think I
won DT.
Well, someone else too.
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
With the 7th round, this is the last one, right? Or we have one more?
No, this is the last one.
Give me Eric McAllister.
Oh,
that's a good
6'4". Right, I know he's got some legal troubles, but we got the right people in place. You got Eli to operate in the middle of the field. Eric McAllister at 6'4". My comp for him is Michael Thomas from the Saints a long time ago. This is a big dude, and if he can figure to get his head on straight, but he should be a higher pick based off his play at TCU. But as a 7th rounder, I don't think you can go much. I don't think you can go wrong with Eric McAllister. They're probably going to kill me for the Eli pick. This is the one that gives you grades, right?
Yep.
There you go. B+.
Got an extra 3rd rounder next year, given with how much that we are recycling of these players. It gives us an extra 3rd to go into next year with, giving us 8 total. And only moving back 1 slot, we still were able to get Caleb Downs.
Go up and hit full results. And go. I want to see what the Giants did. 5 and 10. David Bailey and
Mansour Delane.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of trades though.
Yeah. It says gonna be active, man. So.
Ooh, Kendrick Folk went to Dallas. Ooh.
I'm okay with that. They went Spencer Fano at 12.
Y'all think he's gonna be a guard?
All right, DT.
All right.
Make sure you do fast this time.
Yeah, do fast.
Hey T. Now I was trying to do that so we can you can kind of talk about your pick as it gets to the next one.
Oh, that's true. All right, my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. What's up,
yes,
T?
Thank you, Mitch. That's exactly what I was saying about that lead up to the draft. I can't tell you, Mitch, how many arguments I got in with people about JJ McCarthy. I was like, please don't even include him into this conversation. It's not equatable.
That was a fun year, though. 2024, bro. That joke was so fun.
I was getting so angry. They were like, "Oh no, man, they really like JJ McCarthy." I was like, "If they pick JJ McCarthy at 2, I'm gonna be pissed."
I was gonna be mad. I ain't gonna lie.
He's already smiling.
This my draft?
No, this is my
DT.
Hey, I'm still going to do due diligence. Just,
God dang, Demi, I'll be it, man.
let me see the trade offers. That's too far for me.
Ooh.
We go to the other one. Chiefs one's intriguing, but knowing them, I'm gonna take the rest, man. Go ahead and give me Jeremiah Love. Love is in the air.
There it is.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling?
Love is in the air.
We ain't gotta say nothing about him. We done talked about him forever.
Yeah.
Like it's no more to talk about him, man.
You run that car.
I mean, he can go from 3 to 8, 9. I just don't think he gets past us. I'd be surprised. Like I'm out. Like man, I was so surprised they made that move. But the Giants probably was like, man, this is the best offer we gonna get. What? Let me ask y'all this: was y'all surprised like that? It wasn't anything else. I don't, because they had to pay him, and it was like a top 10 pick. I don't know why some of the Giants fans thought they were getting more.
Yeah, I thought they should have got something. They should have fought for something on the back end.
Honestly, I'm surprised the Bengals gave up their first, knowing that they did have to pay him.
Yeah, I heard the Cowboys. They say the Cowboys and then was talking with the Cardinals, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Cardinals, one of the teams that's trying to move out. All right, DT.
Go to the next offer. Okay. Let's see. That's the all-round board. Let me look at wide receiver.
They put all that out there by Zachariah Branch. It seems like he was just standing in their way or something, bro.
I said it on Twitter. I went through something myself. I got pushed by a chief of police.
Oh,
because I wouldn't move because they busted a warehouse party we were at. And I was waiting for my ride to come outside so we could go. And he's like, I told you to leave. And he pushed me. I was like, you know what? And I ran back at him. The other cop was like, no, I wouldn't do that. That's the chief of police. I was like, okay. Never mind that.
Okay. Let me go to safeties and corners. Oh yeah.
Malik Muhammad.
But DC, thinking about what position do y'all think is absolutely off the table in this whole draft? Like, do we have any positions where we're good going into training camp?
Offensive tackle.
I'm good with that. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll
That's
say running
probably
back.
it too.
I'll say running back.
Nah.
Let me see running backs real quick. Let me see the running backs.
You just took a running back.
Oh, I did. I sure did. You're right.
I shouldn't have said nothing. You gonna get fired.
Okay, so I forgot. I got fired to love. Okay, so wide receiver and corner. Scroll all the way down, wide receiver. I know we got about 3 minutes.
Dalen Everett is ranked 107.
Yeah.
I know you like him.
I gotta give me a corner, bro. No, I don't think I gotta get it down. So give me Zachariah Branch. Give me Zachariah Branch. We're gonna add some speed.
Let me ask y'all something, man. Like, I think that when it comes to the wide receiver position, spots 2 through 7, 6, 7, however you want, I think there's competition all over, bro. Like, wide receiver 5 can end up being wide receiver 2 from what the staff that we got now. What y'all think?
We have no idea. But just because the coordinator, the new coordinator, and David Blau, like we could be going in a lot of heavy sets, and so to your point, it could do that.
But if we do heavy sets, we got to get another tight end. I mean,
they do.
Unless
they
the
do,
fullback.
They did pay a lot for John Bates. I mean, they gave him an extension. They do like him a lot, and so him and Chig, I think, are going to be eating a lot of those snaps. But I also think AP is very vested in getting our boy a little bit more reps.
No, I'm not done with him at all. Like, I moved on from the whole pass catching tight end. Like, he's a fullback, Pro Bowl this year. I've said it 100 times, Pro Bowl fullback. Can't wait.
Deuce, go ahead, take that trade.
Yeah, Ins and Out podcast. Check them out. I'm sure they on Mach 19.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Smoke, how many mocks you've done? Not even the ones you've shared with us. But...
Yeah, you sure you want to make that trade?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he gonna take. Hey, look,
he sounds just like him. Yeah.
Y'all see the tweet
he sounds just like Caleb.
Y'all see the tweet I put yesterday with the text message? Y'all know who that was.
Don't make fun of him.
Y'all know who that was, man. Okay. Let me.
He just texted me about a Giants fan crashing out. Caleb crazy.
Hey, Deuce.
And he goes, "You sound just like him, yeah." Because I thought that he sound just like him, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
He was making me laugh the other day in the space because he was every time he talked, he would say something twice.
Right now.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I saw this when he did today. I think he traded away Mikey.
What are you gonna get from Mikey?
He got a Colts 4th round pick, straight up. Wow. All right, what you got, DT?
Let's look at center. All right, center, and I want to look at edge rushers and secondary. Ooh.
This is 155.
Mm-hmm. Go to corners and safeties real quick. I think I know who I want. Oh yeah, I know who I want. Go to edge. We are going to take Mason Riger, edge rusher from Wisconsin. High RAS score, transfer from Louisville, 6'5", provides some size and depth.
Not gonna lie, those new Ravens uniforms are awesome.
Somebody was saying they just did highlight outlines to him or something. Somebody was saying it's the same joint. I don't know. Them Jones look vicious to me though.
Yep. I liked them. I watched them. I was like, damn. Of course, they had to do it the day after ours.
He said Caleb got a mock for every situation. How many you've done, Smoke? Not all the ones you shared with us, but how many have you done, bro?
No, basically what you see is what you get, bro.
Okay.
No, let me stop lying. No. I got about 3 I haven't shared. So I got about 3 I haven't shared.
Okay.
I got like 6. Let's see.
Because I'm at 5.0 as of today. So yeah, about 8, 9 total.
Let me look at corner. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go on Marshall.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I did that earlier, I thought. Let me look at that one.
Miss said Smoke got mocks in the cut. Why are you hoarding mocks?
Yeah, I do. I do got mocks in the cut, bro.
He hoarding mocks.
You see, ADT, did you see what
a
Unc
date
said?
on them joints too. So if we get that sound right,
he said take a center.
I'm not listening to him.
You know, he's always going to say that. He's always going to say that.
We'll look at center though. What we got at center?
Uncle do his mock tomorrow. He don't know yet though.
Oh, we're still good at center. Wide receiver.
Uncle draft at least three O linemen out of the whole draft, guaranteed.
Scroll down.
No.
Okay, I see some.
We only take Lorenzo Styles if we get Sonny Styles in the first round.
All right. You know what? I'm thinking something very fun. Safeties and linebackers, Deuce.
Hey, is he better than the other Sanders brother? Styles brother?
Yeah, I would say so.
Who, Shallow?
Yeah, DT, do you remember that? Do you remember that from last year when we covered Shiloh?
Shiloh said he done. He said he ain't working out no more.
Don't he be streaming or something?
He said he done. He said he ain't working out no more. Done.
Y'all cut up, bro.
Make your money.
Wimby. Man. Oh my goodness, Wimby. What?
What you want to look at, DT?
Let me look at safeties and linebackers.
Oh, he's there.
Ooh.
Did you see that?
Go to linebackers.
Wait, look at DT first. Sorry. I know it's your mock. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he don't want no DT, Kyle.
I know. I'm just saying he's there. Let me shut up.
Cal, the third in charge scout in the war room. He just yelling random stuff in the back.
I did help build that room.
There, Adam, he's there. He's there.
So when I said that I helped build that draft room out there, so I wired up the shades that they have in that room. Reader's like, you should have put a camera in there. I don't know about that.
Oh, that's cool. You should. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you should.
Scroll down. Let me see.
Man, I love, man. I paid $1,200 to be in that room. He said we mocking mocks. We do what, DT?
Scroll down. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me Kendall Daniels from Oklahoma.
Over your boy Red.
Yeah. He's a little bit more athletic.
Red is like the DJ Swearinger of linebackers.
That's one thing we didn't do. We didn't do returners. Oh, I remember. We do that next year with the special teamers. I know we talked about some guys that could do it. Who was that? Like Jadarian Price, right? Smoke. He was
Yeah.
a returner too, right? Yeah. Maybe we can add that next week. I mean,
I know Max Tomachek from Youngstown State was their kick returner and punt returner.
Okay.
With us having Jalen Lane, I think without Debo, I think kick returners open. Obviously,
I do too, man.
What's his face?
Look, man. Lukey Luke is good, bro. Like, yeah. But I think it was more the return, the blocking, like, because it's only just take forever to get to the 33-yard line, bro.
Got 2 picks left.
Oh, Caleb Downs return punts, DT?
Yeah, he do.
Oh, well,
they didn't put him out there like that. He got.
Like, I don't want to replace Jalen Lane just yet, though.
Yeah.
We got to have a defense that actually forces punts to let him actually get some good usage.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to center. I'm pretty sure my guy is still. He's still there. Give me Bryce Foster. Last pick. Let's go wide receiver.
CJ Daniels.
Smoke gonna be mad if Love ain't there.
Scroll down.
Nah, I'm cool, bro.
Probably going to get one of those guys late, but undrafted free agency. Tight end. Ooh. Probably get one of those too. You know what? Is Bishop Sankey still there? Not Bishop Sankey. God, I'm tripping. Bishop
Jesus. That was a good call right there.
Bishop Fitzgerald.
Thank you.
Bishop Fitzgerald.
The safety. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead. And
over my boy.
I need a ball hawk, man.
That is a good pick.
All right.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing he does have on Cole is that he actually catches the football.
No.
Bro, I said Bishop Sankey, bro. And I literally thought about him in Washington. Jerome Ford is a kickoff returner.
I was surprised you didn't go with Kennedy from Oregon earlier.
It's just I feel like we already got a lot of guys to play inside out. I kind of want a guy that can just play outside.
Oh, shucks. There you go.
How was that? How do you get a? Damn it!
They kind of dinged me for the late round, but it's all good. I think Ryger is gonna be a sleeper.
Damn, that was an even trade.
Caleb Downs. Yeah, like that's best case scenario, bro. That they go one of the Buckeyes and the O-line, man. All right, Smoke, you ready?
Yep.
How come, like, when it comes to the old lineman, he always trying to get better and bring it up. But every other position, he was like, "Oh, we already got that. We already got that." But with the old lineman, he always trying to get better and bring in new talent. But all the other positions, like, "Oh, we already got that. We already got that."
Because the first thing he always gonna look at is the old line. He don't pay attention to nothing else. He waits till afterwards.
We already got that. Look, he hating Smoke. Look, he holding already Smoke. And he gone too. Unk be hating you.
1546. Give me that trade right there. Give me that.
Take your time. Hold on, Smoke.
No, give me that. Give me
It's
that.
It's an angry
look,
move.
I don't know if you can see it. I got my you can't see it. I got my numbers written down. I'm scratching this. I'm flipping the page. So I'll have 15. Hold on, stay right there. 15, 46. I'll have 71
and 77.
77. All right, let's go. Take that trade right there.
Oh.
Yo, who is gonna get, bro?
Nope. Rejected.
Oh, they ain't gonna lie to yeah.
Give me give me Tyson.
Good pick.
Definitely good pick. That's an angry mock.
He said, trade, give me every trade.
Golly.
I saw that second and that third, so I said, okay, I'll take it.
Oh man.
All right. Hold on. No. All right.
Man.
Scroll down a little bit. Scroll down.
There's some dudes up here.
Tyson.
The get back if he gets Price.
Go up. Give me damn, I don't want to do Rodriguez. Since Cal already did Keontae, give me Jacob.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Dude, he's got the peanut punch to a T. How many forced fumbles? I think he almost had I think he had double-digit fumbles this year. Is that right, DT?
How about check and see? I know Red Murdoch got like 17 his entire career.
Which front seven is better, Texas Tech or Ohio State?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Just in specifically front seven, yes.
All right. Let's see. Chris Brazil. Give me go up. Oh no. Go up. Scroll a little bit. Give me D tackle. Give me Grayson Holton.
All right, why you go DT here, Smoke?
Yeah, why did you go B?
I know I have a need next year. Deron Payne will not be here. Not sure what I'm really getting out of Newton. You know what I mean? Week in and week out. I love competition. Holton, man, he's a beast, bro. That dude, he moves people, man. So yeah, man, I really like Grayson. So yeah, let me see where I'm at. 77. Go up. Go to cornerback. Go to safety. Hold on.
Guru, so I'm tired of you keep telling me about these UDFs, UDAs, UDFAs.
Go back to the corner again.
He said they all turned out to be UDFAs. Guru, stupid. Man.
All right, now do me one more. Go to running back. I want to see what's available. I know who I want, but give me Malik Muhammad corner.
It's a good one.
That's what I want. That's what I'm striving. I hope he's there when I pick.
I like Malik. I think he got inside and outside versatility. And the reason I say that is because of his hips. Played a lot of outside at Texas, but I think he has that versatility, man. Who knows what Durante going to be dialing up with this back end. So I think it's going to be like a week-to-week thing.
Texas produces great secondary players.
Mm-hmm. What happened to the one in Denver last year? Did he get hurt? The one that got drafted from the what's his name?
Jade Barron.
Yeah. What
Jade.
happened?
Nah,
He couldn't get on the field because he was a slack coming in, right? Everybody projected him to be a nickel.
No, he was outside. I think he played outside for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Because I know Riley Moss didn't hardly come off the field. Surtain ain't coming off the field. It's around like 147.
Center's been liquidated.
Ooh, dang.
Give me cornerback Dalen Everett. Top 30 visit dude right there. I'm going back to back.
That secondary looking good.
Yeah, buddy. I'm loving this secondary. Malik the Freak. Look at this guy. Ugg is one of the funniest people I've ever known, bro.
Yeah, watching Denny Avdia, man. That's what he's doing.
He kills me every time. Oh my God.
He said I'll be drafted any other positions except secondary.
All right. 187. So
I got your center out.
Go to center. I go up. Go to safety real fast. I'm about to load this defense up.
I'm about to.
Oh no. Yeah. Stay right there. No, I'm good with that. I can wait on that. All right, go to D tackle. I saw something.
You know you want to. But
I ain't gonna do it. Go back to center. I'm gonna wait on it. No, matter of fact, give me man, we're creating competition. Give me Landon. We getting competition. Deron, your days are numbered, baby.
What you getting?
Landon, right there.
Okay. Who was this Charlie Campbell guy?
Hey, don't pay that no crap, no mind. Saw that crap earlier.
The Walter football guy.
He
Why,
got
what happened?
15,000 followers, but
what do you
he
say?
said,
He works for Walter football, so
we're gonna trade back.
It's credible. He said they looking to move back. Speaking with some league sources, Washington wants to trade down. It ain't coming from Ashburn, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Hold on, let me look at my notes. Hold on.
It was Jamari Taylor.
Go to tight ends? I don't think he available. Yeah. Scroll down a little bit. Nope, he ain't
There are some tight ends I like in this class.
No, he not dead.
In those notes.
He got papers.
Yeah.
You can hear the paper.
I'm old school, bro. I'm old school. Hey, listen, if I show you this, man, you'll be like, man, I'm proud of you, man. I ain't got time to type. I write. Let's see.
Smokey serious.
All right, go to all again. Scroll. Give me I'm no, let me see. No, I don't went crazy on that.
She about to get enough of this.
Go to wide receiver.
He about to make Unc mad. Unc gonna turn this off and go to sleep. He said he's Jordan Mike.
Give my guy Trey Wallace, Harrison Wallace. Just give him to
Yeah, I was just looking at him too. Got 2 trays.
Huh. That's a compliment.
I go to all. Give me running back Jamari Taylor. Yeah, I think I cooked something up with that one.
Could be.
Like that.
Are you talking about Chauncey Billups doing the playoffs?
Yeah, they are.
It's crazy.
All right. Okay. 8 for Jamari. That's crazy. Grayson Holton. Yeah, I could have went different. But moving back 8 spots. Let me see. Is that those? That's the value, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I came out.
Plus
You know what I mean?
77.
Better. You know what I mean? Because of the plus 77 net value. So
Yeah, 46 and 77 was good.
yeah.
Hey, boys, I'm about to head out of here.
All right, Kyle.
I'm tired as hell.
All right, man.
See you. I'll see y'all next week. Good luck this Thursday.
Yes,
Good
sir.
seeing you, boys. Be safe.
Same to you, man.
All right, man. All right, let's speed through this. I ain't gonna have a lot to talk. Lot to say. Oh shucks, I forgot to do the drink. Oh man, I didn't get the Saints joint. I knew I was gonna get the Saints joint. That's a lot the Eagles giving up, bro. I can't do it though. I ain't trying to go back that far. I'm gonna go back right here anyway. Yep, there it. Dang, smoke.
Man, look at this. Man. Look at this. This is crazy.
Go love here. This is where I want to move from. I just don't want to go too. I'm not going to 177. No, that's the only one too. Well, look like I'm picking here. Michael Bell. What y'all think? Where y'all at with Bell in this entry? Y'all think he's gonna be good?
I do. Nah, Skyler. That's Chris Bell that got the injury though.
Yeah, Chris Bell the one.
Oh, Chris Bell got the injury. My
Yeah,
bad. I get him mixed
Skyler,
up.
yeah.
My bad. Look at Dog Tide. Talking about what I missed. Yeah, I gotta go Malik here. That's who I want.
Sure.
Yeah, I want Malik, man. I wouldn't mind moving from 5, but I just don't want to move back too far. See, this is not this is not bad at all. And that's 7th next year. I'm not too worried about it. But I don't know if I'm going to find anything at 216. Maybe, but I just stick with it right here. I don't want to have to give up a pick. All right, I usually go center here, but I also kind of thinking about the same thing you was talking about defensive tackle. B.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Zane right there.
Yeah, right. And I really like Zane Durant, but I need offense. I need a wide receiver. Cyrus Island is there. 187. I really like Trey. I think Trey will be there. I'm gonna go zone. I just don't. I can't go in that joint with Allegretti, bro. I'm sorry. I can't, bro. I can't go in there with Allegretti, man. All right. Yeah, I know it's coming, baby. On brand. Man, look at this, bro. Like, he's absolutely gonna be an unrestricted free agent, bro. I mean, but I gotta stick on brand.
Look at that Trey smack.
Yes, sir. Oh, hold up. I was not paying attention. Bro, I thought that was my 7th pick, bro.
This is out of it.
I know I'm tired, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I know I'm tired, man. I know I'm tired, bro. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to do that. That's all right. We here now. Like I love already.
Well, the kicker we got, he was
I didn't mean to do that.
Round, so, you know what I'm saying?
But I did not mean to do that, man. Fitzgerald. Is Fitzgerald, which one of these two? I remember we doing, but which one is the true free safety?
I think it's Bishop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I know we did him, but I don't remember exactly what he was. Yeah, he's a line of scrimmage. I did not mean to go kicker, bro. No, you can't. I'm not doing it.
I can't get my picture.
Nope. Not looking at my picks. There you go. I gave you a C-. I did not mean it. Well, it probably would have went Bishop. I probably would have went Bishop right there anyway. So whatever. But
y'all know. Let me ask DT. Stribling and Trey Wallace. Stribling got the higher upside coming into the draft. But what you think between the two?
Talking about Harrison Wallace?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously Stribling is the one catching the most steam with draft pundits. He's about 6'2", 200 pounds, back-to-back years, 800 yards receiving. I think them playoff games helped his stock up extremely. But
Yeah.
Harrison, I think people forgot Harrison. He was a burner when he was at Penn State too.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't sleep on him as well. I just think they kind of have a guy that they're looking at more, but I think Harrison Wallace, if he goes to the right team, he could be utilized. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah,
I really like these receivers in this class, though, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
But I'm telling you right now, if Love wasn't there, I would have traded back and got Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah, I like the trade back I did. You know what I mean? Getting Tyson, and picking up a second and a third. Like, yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna be mad at I'm telling you, if Love's sitting there at 7 and they go elsewhere, bro, even if they trade back and Love is there, man, just check on me. Just check on me.
I don't know, Doug. Appreciate you for turning. It might be your first time comment, but bro, like I did not. Maybe it was. I didn't even look at it. I did not mean to do. Like I'm tired, bro. Like I just knew, but I probably would have went Bishop Fitzgerald with 6. I don't know, but that was crazy. They gave me a C+ though, so it is. Are you about to get up out of here? Smoke, what you got this week, man?
Hey, man, busy week. We're the radio Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Draft is Thursday. I'm anxious. I know y'all anxious. We're gonna get it right, man. Don't look back. We're not going that way.
What you got, DT?
All right, this week, Tuesday, the NZLD podcast will be on Tuesday. We will do our final mock draft for the draft. Wednesday, I'll probably have an article out by then. Thursday, if you guys so kindly, y'all can join me 6:30 to 9 p.m. as we are live streaming the draft until we are at pick number 7. So y'all get tuned in very clear. I'm going to have a link out very soon. You guys want to hop in and stuff, hit me in my DMs and let me know so we can get things popping. And Friday, I'm going to be off because I'm going to do a big reaction after we pick at 7 or somewhere else.
Yes, sir. So tap in with us, man. We're going to start live at 6:30. I'll be at the draft draft party. They call it a draft. No, it's just draft night. I don't know, whatever. And Smoke will be there too. Smoke will be with the family. I don't know if I'm gonna be with the family in that, right? Like I'm trying to be on the move. I got these new gadgets with the camera, body cam type jump. So I don't really need a whole lot of distractions, but we'll see. But I will be live there, maybe trying to, do some interviews and different stuff like that with some fans, try to get some alumni, some former players there. See how it all works. It'll be our first time doing this. So DT is gonna be at the helm. We're gonna have a few other people here. People are gonna be in and out. If you want to be a part of it, like DT said, DM them, DM me, DM B, whoever you got. We're gonna be on Red Radio. Probably, I think we're gonna do Friday. We got to do Friday, right? B, like that's you got to do Friday, for sure. So you could come on Red Radio if you want, get your reaction, or you can join during the draft on Thursday night for a few minutes if you want to come up and chop it up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ping me when we draft O-line. Either way, big week, man. But thank you all for joining us. Thank you for your time. We know it's very valuable for you to spend it with us. We absolutely appreciate it. Remember, do it because you love it, not because it loves you. One beat, one sound, one heart, one love.